Share. Copy the link. Alright, I just posted a link. Oh. Jordan Love? Yep, push button.
Turn everything up a little more. I want my baby to have your heart. Turn everything up a little more. I want my baby to have...
Oh, what's a video game needed to stop playing around and bring back, or at least remake?
So in the JRPG fandom, this is probably beating a dead horse. But I feel like few enough people have played it that it's still a valid choice for a remake, reboot, or some kind of return to public consciousness, or introduction to public consciousness. May I present the crown jewel of underground JRPG?
Well, the Rams had their opportunity to break in this new stadium last Sunday night against the Cowboys. Now it's the Chargers' turn as you get a look at the brand new SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
On the play. And it's third down.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he'll be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
He's tackled at
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
And a first down, Chiefs.
On the option level, hang on to it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 19-yard line.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Kansas City.
An option handoff here to
That's my
Dallas.
fault.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Wait a second. Accept that after
Yeah, I
the
got you to jump.
incompletion.
No, you jumped,
Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
but I didn't.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards.
No, come on. That's fucking targeting.
These defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Not targeting. That's hitting a defenseless receiver, though. He would have got penalized for that.
Santos' kick is up and through, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead.
And what happens in
They moved the
college?
ball
I
on that
know.
drive.
Use the
Yes,
wrong
just
word.
3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now for Adrian Peterson. 2-yard.
Did you do your depth chart? Yeah, Adrian Peterson's your #1 running back. He's your power back.
YouTube is the worst when trying to concentrate on work. Top 10 unexplained ocean mysteries. I'm listening. Yes. It might be called social media, but all I do
On
is
the
share
pickup
videos.
there, it'll be 2nd and 8.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Jackson. Complete. Jefferson the target. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Steps away. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Jackson.
Oh.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Double team, and it's intercepted. It's down right the linebacker, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. When I looked out, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball.
What are you doing, Dobbins?
By you or an overthrow by the quarterback, you have a much better opportunity. But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
On 2nd down, Love once more. That's complete.
I controlled nothing.
He was able to shed 1 tackle,
And
but
after I threw that ball,
from there. 5 yards.
none of that
Now
was
it's
me.
3rd
That
and
sucks.
5. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2 inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
The score, Chiefs 10, Chargers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll work to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
The way your guys lined up and my guys lined up with them, I couldn't do anything.
Now, 1st and 10.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter.
I think the ball's out.
Oh, damn it.
Out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Come on, Gary, hit his ass.
The score after 1 on EA Sports.
10, Chargers nothing.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he
fake
just said
lead
to himself,
option?
I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Breida
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
37-yard line. 4 yards on the pick.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Breida. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson, that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught just inside the 10. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Just short of the line to gain.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in.
I don't even think Nathan's watching the game.
Great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Love now to pass on first down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 30 yards.
First down, Kansas City.
Love from the gun. He completes it.
Come on, just throw that better, Love.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now a second down throw for Love here. That's complete to Buno. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup, leaves him with 3rd and 1.
It's third down.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular
Fuck, I pushed the wrong button.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He holds it in. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Albert O with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score. Chiefs 17. Chargers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment.
That was a good fucking catch by Bria. I thought it was going to overthrow and get intercepted.
Out of bounds on the
I was
other
going to go
side
the
of
other way for a
midfield at
touchdown.
the 45.
So.
Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs and here a loss of yardage. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Steps away to his left. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And these guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defended. defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been which.
This is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Scotty Miller, as the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Kansas City.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Chargers going to get the football first here in this 2nd half, and they trail as we get back underway. And this carries into the end zone. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now.
And guys, man,
oh, wow.
20, 10, 5, for a Charger touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 78 yards. And the Chargers are able to close
I thought
the
for
gap
sure I was
just
going to
a
pick
bit.
that ball off right now.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
6 at the 29-yard line.
That is not the play I picked.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Pass rush?
Jordan Love ready on first down here. They'll
No.
find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen happen throughout this league.
I've only, like, the last 2 drives, I only rushed 3 guys, and I put Guidry in a fucking spy. Huh?
There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 35. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Up and down the middle of the field, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
On the counter now, it's down.
Where are you going, 51? Come on, man.
They'll stop him right at the line of
That was a really, really bad.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Dobbins. Dobbins hit and he fumbles.
Good shit,
But it
Jordan.
looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll be a gain of 4, but it will bring us now.
Dude, it looked like he punted the shit out of that ball right now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So out comes
Someone
the
took
team now for the
that
second
same
time here
NCAA
today.
video you sent me,
From the left
and they were like Patrick Mahomes all game long.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
He had the fucking Tyreek and that dude dropped. They both dropped touchdowns in the end zone.
You don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
It should have been.
The Charger drive
No,
about to get
the
going.
pass rush is what got to him.
It was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
Oh my god, I didn't even try to catch that. So them not having their 2 tackles, that's what really fucked them over.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Yeah, Schwartz has been gone for a while, but then they last 2 games ago they lost Fisher, which means the guy who was playing right tackle for Schwartz had to go to left tackle.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
What happened?
I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. So back him up
that
5.
sucks.
They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every day.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field, and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And some room to work. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Chiefs.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Love now on 2nd down. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he'll be brought down, and what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, Love. Able to connect with Mims.
What a spin.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Complete to Denzel Mims. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Going back to Love. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
You two don't block people.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
16-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun. Love. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Love looking to throw it. The hitter here, it's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Give them a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that
counters
time.
don't really
Sets
work.
up 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory. There's not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on. A nice stop there.
Santos' kick is up and through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the all-pro safety, Micah Fitzpatrick. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He loses the football a second time. And picked up by the Chargers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game.
Makes the score Chiefs 37, Chargers 14.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively.
2nd and 6. At the 25.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Denzel Mims, man.
Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense.
Yeah, but I threw it to the open spot.
You know, you just got to shake your head
great
on
quarterback play.
Catch to pick up the first. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I think they might have something in this young rookie quarterback because he certainly looked the part.
I have to ask you a question. Are you thinking similar to what I'm thinking? That these rookie quarterbacks, they come in more prepared than ever before?
Year after year, they just seem more comfortable from day one.
I think you start really young now. These quarterback coaches, they play against the better competition. They go to camps across the country. Then they...
I play Nathan in week 7. That's what it looks like. I play him week 7, and I play you. Hold on, Cyrus. I play you last game of the season. So I play you. I play 2 against him. I play him. You play him week 11 and week 16. Week 7. I'm ready to advance to week 7.